F1 into F2. So either the result is depending on F1 or the result is depending on F2, F3. So F1 is 6n cube, F3 is 1 by log n plus 1, where F3 is 1 by F2, where F2 is log n plus 1. Now you take for all values, now you take n equal to 1. If n is 1, then what will be F1?
Sir, 6.
6. 6 into 1 cube is 6. And what will be F2?
1, sir.
1. And what will be F3?
1, sir.
1. So you see, it means, and you are comparing F1 and F3. So when n is 1, F1 is 6, F3 is 1. Clear? Now you take
Yes,
n
sir.
equals to 2. N
Sir,
equals
F1
to
is
2.
48.
So if n is 2, then F1 is 6 into 2 cube, 48.
48. Yes, sir.
And F2 is?
1.3 something.
Yeah, 1.3010, because log 2 is 0.3010.
Yes, sir.
And F3 is 1 upon 1.3010, means less than 1. So
Yes,
if
sir,
you are
0.7
comparing,
something.
if you are comparing F1 and F3, then what is happening? F1 is 48, where F3 is less than 1. Because 1
Yes,
upon 1.3010, it is less than 1. Is it clear?
Sir.
Now you take n equals to 3.
Okay, sir.
Or take n equals to 4. N equals to 4, then F1 will be 2 to the power 4.
Sir, F1 will be 384.
2 to the power 4. 2 to the power 4 is how much?
So 2 to the power 3 now.
Yeah, sorry, n is, you have taken 4. So 4 to the power 3.
Yes, sir.
So 4 to the power 3 means
384,
384. So F1 is 384. And what is F2?
sir. F2 is
something more than 0.3010.
yes, sir. 1.60.
Log 10 is 1. Yeah,
Yes.
and again F3, it is less than 1.
Yes, sir.
1 upon 1.60 something. So
Yes,
1
sir.
upon 1.6 means it is less than 1. And you are comparing F1 with F3. And what you are finding, that out of F1 is getting 380, giving 384, and F3 is giving
0.624.
Yeah, less than 1. So which one is greater, giving higher value?
F1.
F1 or F3?
F1.
F1. So definitely, for it means from these 3 cases, what conclusion you have drawn? For
F1 is greater
all
than
the
F2
values
greater
of
than
n,
F3.
for all the values of n greater than equal to 1, for all the values of n greater than equal to 1, F1 is giving higher value than F3, or F1 is giving higher value than F2 and F3. So in that situation, what will be the order of mathematical function?
Same as F1, sir.
Same as F1. Now is it clear?
Got it, sir. Thank you.
और कहीं doubt?
No, sir.
चलिए, so I hope ठीक है, you stop sharing now and let me share. I hope maximum of you have solved the questions. और किसी पूछ लें कुछ लोगों से? और ये अनमोल दीप, did you solve the questions that I gave? Anmol Deep. Amisha, did you solve the questions? Amisa,
Yes, sir.
which questions you solved? Which questions you solved? अब जवाब नहीं आएगा. Anvesha Tiwari, did you solve the questions? Harshvardhan, did you solve the questions? क्या बात है? क्या ये क्लास क्यों आप लोग ज्वाइन किए हैं? हर्षवर्धन जी.
Yes, sir.
क्या बात है, आप टेबल के नीचे छुपे हुए हो क्या? Day before yesterday, I uploaded few questions. Did you solve them or not? हाँ ना में जवाब देना है. सॉल्व कर दिया तो बहुत अच्छा, नहीं सॉल्व किया तो और अच्छा. सॉल्व किया कि नहीं किया? मिस्टर हर्षवर्धन.
2 क्वेश्चन नहीं हुआ है सर.
2 क्वेश्चन छोड़ के बाकी हो गया ना?
यस सर.
एक वो 6n क्यूब वाला नहीं हो पाया क्या?
यस सर.
तो वो तो मैंने सॉल्व कर दिया. ये कौन है? नैनिका आनंद. Did you try to solve the questions? ये भी क्लास से गायब है. नैनिका आनंद. ये देखो, ये क्लास के मारे ये लोग जो है वो घर में ही छुपे हुए हैं. कनिष्का. कनिष्का.
यस सर, यस सर. सर कि सर हम लास्ट क्लास ज्वाइन नहीं कर पाए थे सर, क्योंकि हम बाहर गए थे सर 3 दिन के लिए, इसीलिए हम आज ही आए सर. हमको मालूम नहीं था कि क्वेश्चन अपलोड किए हैं. आज ट्राई कर लेंगे सर.
You have to ask with your friends that what different things were discussed when you are absent in the class. Or if you are absent, then you don't need to interact with your friends. थोड़ा सा आप लोग सीरियस होइए.
सॉरी सर, हम देख लेते हैं सर. रेगुलर ज्वाइन कर रहे थे, लेकिन एक लास्ट क्लास हम ज्वाइन नहीं कर पाए थे.
थोड़ा सीरियस होइए. ये नैनिका आनंद, ये शी इज हाइडिंग इन हर हाउस ओनली. क्लास के डर से ये छुपे हुए हैं. Anyway, let's start today. Next topic. Today we will discuss about solving recurrences. So for solving recurrences, we can use 3 methods. One is we can use substitution method, and other approach is we can construct tree and then we can solve recurrences. Tree construction method or constructing tree method. And the third way is this is Master's theorem method. So one of these 3 methods, any one of these 3 methods, you can use for solving recurrences. You can use substitution method, you can use Master's theorem method, you can use construction method. So today we will discuss about substitution method. How can we solve recurrences using substitution method? We will see it today. So this is the example of substitution method, solving recurrences. So this is function Tn, and function Tn, it will be of order big O n, big O of 1. Function Tn, this will be of order big O of 1 if n is equal to 1. Otherwise, for all values of n greater than 1, the function Tn, it will be written as Tn equals to Tn by 2 plus C, where C is a constant. So what's the meaning of Tn equals to Tn by 2 plus C? So first recurrence we solve Tn equals to 1, big O of 1 if n is equal to 1, and then we solve Tn equals to Tn by 2 plus C if n is greater than 1. So this recurrence is for which type of problems? Can you specify the problem for which we can use this recurrence? Problem का नाम बताइए. Mohit Raj. Tn equals to 1 if n is 1, and Tn equals to Tn by 2 plus C if n is greater than 1. So this recurrence relation, it can be used for solving which problem? Mohit Raj. चलिए, Hers, you have raised your hand.
Binary search.
Yeah, binary search. So remember, Tn equals to Tn by 2 plus C. This recurrence relation is for binary search. Why Hers?
Sir, because the search.
Although your answer is correct, but why? Yeah, please repeat. Repeat your answer.
Because binary search, we start searching by dividing array into halves and then going for it.
Yeah, so in binary search, what we do, we divide array into two parts, left half part and right half part. Left half part and right half Tn by 2 plus C, Tn by 2 plus C. And when you say that Tn equals to Tn by 2 plus C, it means that you are talking about dividing a problem into how many subproblems? 2 subproblems. This is why we have written it Tn equals to Tn by 2 C. Now this is another recurrence relation. So this recurrence relation is Harsh Govind ji, आप पढ़िए तो ये क्या what is the recurrence relation here?
Yes, sir. If n is equal to 1, then order is 1, O of 1.
Tn equals to big O of 1 if n is equal to 1. You will read like this. Tn equals to big O of 1 if n is equal to 1.
Yes,
and
sir.
Then you can say
Tn
equals to 2Tn by 2 plus constant into n, C into n. Or Tn equals to 2Tn by 2 plus C, Cn, if n is greater than 1. So this recurrence relation is this type of recurrence relation. Can you give the example of this type of recurrence relation? Tn equals to 2Tn by 2 plus C, where C is constant. Or Tn equals to 2Tn by 2 plus Cn. This is for representing which type of recurrence relation? Give me the example. Previous case, it was for binary search. And this is for which type of case?
The merge sort.
Quick sort, sir.
Both. I will say for quick sort also and for merge sort also. So if you are implementing merge sort or you are implementing quick sort, then there, if only one element is there, then if n is equal to 1, then Tn equals to big O of 1. If more than one element is there, then Tn equals to 2Tn by 2 plus Cn, or Tn equals to 2Tn by 2 plus C. So just these two, many other recurrences are possible. So for solving recurrences, you can use either substitution method, or you can use Master's theorem, or you can construct the tree, and by constructing tree at different level, you can solve them. So today we will see just two cases. Tn equals to Tn by 2 plus C. How can we solve it? So we have taken the first case. First case, your recurrence is Tn equals to Tn by 2 plus C, where n is representing total number of elements in the list, and C is representing constant. N is representing total number of elements in the list, and C is representing the constant. So should we start solving this recurrence? Tn equals to Tn by 2 plus C.
Yes, sir.
And remember, this is representing binary search. What is the best case order of binary search? Abhishek, Pramanik? Raise your hand. Somebody of you can tell that what is the best case order of binary search? Sachin Verma ji. What's the best? बस दो ही लोग जानते हैं ये.
First element, sir.
Pardon?
But if the search algorithm searches the element in first element.
So in that situation, what will be the order? Maybe many elements are there, and the middlemost element is you are searching.
Big O of 1.
Big O of 1. This is why what we say that Tn equals to Tn by 2 plus C. If number of elements are 1, then its order will be big O of 1. First recurrence that we want. And what will be the Nikhil Kumar Gupta? What will be the order in worst case of binary search? Worst case order of binary search? Log n base 2. Okay, so these two. Thank you. All of you, please bring your hands down. Suyash Sanjay, Nikhil Kumar Gupta, and many others. So it means that when you solve the recurrence Tn equals to Tn by 2 plus C, so you should get the final answer log n base 2. So now we have started solving. What you can do here, n was representing total number of elements in the list. That was equation 1. And here you have equation 1. Here you have equation 1. Now what we are going to do, we assume that another element k is there, and what is happening with respect to k? K is greater than 1. K is greater than 1, and it is less than n. We have taken k is another element, and what is happening with k? K is less than n, and it is greater than 1. So the way you said that Tn equals to Tn by 2 plus C, similarly, if k you take another element, so for k also same thing will be there. You will divide k number of elements further into 2 parts. Yes or no? If number of elements were 10,
sir.
then you are dividing it into 2 parts. 5, 5. If number of elements are less than 10, means if number of elements are 6, then will you not divide this list, smaller list, into 2 parts? Yes or no? You will divide. So it means that same thing will be true for Tk also. Tk equals to Tk by 2 plus C. This is your equation number 2. This is your equation number 2. Why I have taken this Tk equal to Tk by 2 plus C in red color? Why we have taken red color? Whole equation in red color. Any guess?
General equation for any value.
Yeah, in substitution method, every time you need to substitute this equation 2. So now what we do? Now in equation 2, your equation 2 is Tk equal to Tk by 2 plus C. If you write, this is K, remember, this is K. This one is K. Or from downwards also I am putting arrow. This is K, this is K. In equation 2, if we put k equals to n by 2, so wherever k is written there in equation 2, you replace the value of k by k equals to n by 2 in equation 2. If you put, then tk will be how much? कोई बता दे? Avijit Biswakarma. In equation 2, at the place of k, if you write n by 2, then this tk will be equal to how much? Will become how much?
T n by 2 equal to T.
Yeah, so tk will be equal to tn by 2.
Yes, sir.
Because at the place of k, what are you writing? K की जगह पे आप क्या लिख रहे हैं?
N by 2.
So tk will be tn by 2. And what this tk by 2 will become? K will become n by 2.
Yes.
So n by 2 by 2. So tk by 2 will become n by 2 divided by 2. So n by 2 by 2 is how much?
N by 4 n by 2
plus c. So it means that in equation 2, at the place of k, if you write n by 2, then you will get this one. Tn by 2 equals to Tn by 4 plus c. And this Tn by 4, n by 4 can be written as
2 by 2.
2 square. N by 4 4 cannot be written as 2 by 2. Either you say 4, or here I am saying it as 2 square. N by 4, either I say that Tn by 4 plus c, or I can say that Tn by 2 square plus c. So this is equation 3. This is your equation 3. This is your equation 3. So equation 3 is Tn by 2 equals to Tn by 2 square plus c. Now same thing you do. You see equation 3 and equation 1. What is common between equation 3 and equation 1?
Tn by 2.
किसी और कोई और भी एग्री करे? Anmol, Amrit, what is common between equation 1 and equation 3?
The
Anmol,
Tn by,
Amrit,
yes sir.
what is common?
The Tn by some constant term, sir. Tn by 2.
Tn by 2 is common. मुझे Tn by 2 square common दिख रहा है 1 और 3 में. Yes or no?
Yes sir.
मुझे आज मैं चश्मा नहीं पहना हूँ, इसलिए मुझे तो नहीं दिखाई दे रहा है.
The Tn by some
Anmol,
constant term.
Tn by 2 or Tn by 4? Which is
So in
common?
the
Equation 1 and 3. What is common?
sir, Tn by 2.
Tn by 2 ही common है ना?
हाँ sir.
Tn by 4 is not the common.
No sir.
Yes. So since Tn by 2 is existing in equation 3 and equation 1, what is the value of Tn by 2 in equation 3? What is the value of Tn by 2 in equation 3? Anmol, Amrit?
So Tn by 4 plus c.
Yeah. So same thing you do. You take the value of Tn by 2 from equation 3. And whatever is the value of Tn by 2 in equation 3, this one. Tn by 2 square plus c or Tn by 4 plus c. So this value you put at the place of Tn by 2. If you put this value at the place of Tn by 2, then what will you get in equation 1?
Tn equals to Tn by 4 plus C plus 2C.
Yeah, 2c equal to how much? Means if you from equation 3, if you take the value of Tn by 2 and this value of Tn by 2, if you put in equation 1, then you will get Tn equals to Tn by 2 square plus C plus C. C plus C equal to how much? Divya Pathak?
Yes, sir.
C plus C equal to how much?
2C.
And C plus 10C equal to how much?
C plus 10C.
Yeah, C plus 10C.
11C.
Constant plus constant equal to how much?
Constant.
Constant or two constant?
So it's a 2C is again a constant only, no?
Yeah. So either you add two constants, you will get same answer. You divide two constants, you get the same answer. You multiply two constants, you will get the same answer. So it means that here this is if you put value of Tn by 2 from equation 3 into equation 1, then you will get Tn equals to Tn by 4 plus C. So this equation is written here. This is equation 4. Tn equals to Tn by 4 plus C. This is written here. Now, Divya, what will we do now?
So we will put the value of n by 4 in Tn equation number 1 and then again we will get the value of Tn by 4.
No, not in equation 1, equation 2, because equation 1 is
Yes,
Tn
sir.
equals to Tn by 2 plus C, and equation 2 is Tk equals to Tk by 2 plus C.
Yes, sir.
So in which equation should we put? In equation 1 or in equation 2?
Equation 2.
So again what we are doing, we are putting k equals to n by 4 in equation 2. Why we are putting k equals to n by 4 in equation 2, Divya?
So
What
in
is the
order to
reason
get
behind
the,
it?
so in order to get the value of what was the equation? N by 2.
In order to get the value of Tn by 4, because now you see equation 4. What
So
equation
can
4
you
is saying?
please scroll the slide upwards? I have to see the
No,
equation
you
once more.
see equation 4. See equation
Yes,
4.
sir.
Tn equals to Tn by 4 plus C. So again we need to compute the value of Tn by 4. Again we
Yes,
need to compute the value of Tn by 4. So to compute the value of Tn by 4, what we should do? We should put k equals to n by 4 in equation 2. I am showing you equation 2. Tk equals to Tk by 2 plus C.
Yes.
So if you put k equals to n by 4, thank you, Divya. Now I will take the help of
Thank you,
somebody
sir.
else.
Yes.
So if you put k equals to n by 4 in equation 2, then somebody else will help me. Anupriya, if you put k equals to n by 4 in equation 2, then what will you get? This is equation 2. At the place of k, you write n by 2, n by 4. Then what will you get? Anupriya. Diksha Singh, if we put k equals to n by 4 in equation 2, put
So
k equals to n by 4 in equation 2, what will we get?
T n by 4 is equals to T n by 8 plus constant.
Very good. So Diksha Singh she mentioned that if we put k equals to n by 4 in equation 2, then you are getting this equation Tn equals to Tn by 8 plus constant. And Diksha Singh, 8 can be written as
2 to the power 3.
2 to the power 3. This is written as 2 to the power 3. So now you see your equations. Now you see your up to equation 5. You have any confusion to any one of you up to equation 5?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Any confusion? Amisa? Any confusion to any one of you? No confusion? अनमोल दीप आए क्या? कि अभी अपने कॉट के नीचे ही छुपे हुए हैं? अभी भी ये छुपे हुए हैं. Anyway, so Mohit Raj, any confusion to you? भाई क्लास में अगर ये समझ में नहीं आया तो फिर तो ये नहीं समझ में आ सकता है. बाहर से आप कितना भी पढ़ लीजिए नहीं समझ में आएगा. मोहित राज, नवप्रीत सैनी, any confusion up to equation 5?
No, sir.
Okay, now let's see equations. Equation 1 is Tn equals to Tn by 2 power 1 plus C. Equation 3 is Tn equals to Tn by 2 power 2 plus C. And equation 5 is Tn equals to equation 5 is Tn equals, equation 6 is Tn equals to Tn by 2 power 3 plus C. If you continue in this way, you see, and for one equation you get Tn equals to Tn by 2 power 1 plus C. Second equation you are reading Tn equals to Tn by 2 power 2 plus C. Third, next equation you are reading Tn equals to Tn by 2 plus Tn by 2 power 3 plus C. Next equation you will get Tn equals to Tn by 2 power 4 plus C. Next you will get Tn equals to Tn by 2 power 5 plus C. In this way you will continue. And in similar way, now you see equation number 7. What is equation 7? Has Govind ji, जरा पढ़ दीजिए तो equation 7.
Yes, sir. So Tn is equal to Tn by 2 to the power k plus C.
Yeah, because 2 to the power 1 plus C, 2 to the power 2 plus C, Tn by 2 power 3 plus C. If you continue in this way, then you will get Tn equals to Tn by 2 power k plus C. This equation is clear, Harsh Govindji, that how we came suddenly?
Yes, sir.
So now you see, you keep on dividing the equation. So at a place, you will arrive to a place where division will end. So here we are saying that the equation 7 will terminate, means you found the solution. If this value n by 2 power k, if this value, this n by 2 power k, it becomes how much?
1, sir.
If it becomes 1, means either only one element becomes in the list or you came to the solution. So equation 7 will terminate if n by 2 power k is equal to 1. This thing we have written. So if n by 2 power k is 1, Megha Singh, now you explain after that what we have written. If n by 2 power k is 1, then n equal to how much?
Then n will become equal to 2 to the power k.
Or you can say 2 to the power, either you say n equals to 2 power k, or you can say 2 power k is equal to n.
Equals to n.
So
Sir,
if 2 to the power k is equal to log n, then in that situation, what will be k?
So then k will become equal to log n to the base 2.
Yeah. Now, Megha Singh, Megha, you see, what was the, just wait. Megha Singh.
Yes, sir.
So, Megha Singh, now you see, what was our first equation? What was our first equation?
Can you please slide up?
आप लोगों की रैम साइज जो है ना मेमोरी की बहुत कम है. कैसे आप प्रोग्राम माइंड में प्रोग्राम कैसे रन करेंगे आप?
Sir, Tn is equals to Tn by 2 plus C.
And what was your second equation?
So second equation was n was replaced by n by 2.
Second equation was replaced by k. So Tk equals to Tk by 2 plus C. Anyway, we have to use first equation. Now we will see that, now let's see, the first equation was Tn equals to Tn by 2 plus C. And the first equation you are continuing the division, divide into two parts, divide further into two parts, further go for division into two parts. And the first equation terminated, when it terminated, Megha Singh, if
so when,
k is equal to log n base 2.
Yes, sir.
It means that same thing, this Tn can be written as, here you can write, at the place of Tn by, since you got the answer, log n base 2. So at the place of Tn by 2, you can write log n base 2. And at the place of n by 2, if you write log n base 2, then you will get this answer.
Yes, sir.
Tn equals to log n base 2 plus C. So if Tn equals to log n base 2 plus C, then what will be the order of Tn?
So the order will become log n to the base 2.
How you got this answer? Can you prove that if Tn equals to log n base 2 plus C, then order of Tn, it will be big O of log n base 2? Can you prove it?
Yes, sir. We have to do it from the starting of the step.
कैसे प्रूफ करेंगे?
So
अच्छा,
starting.
एक तो ये तरीका. This is using this method, substitution method. You can prove it. Yes. So sometimes they ask that if Tn equals to Tn by 2 plus C, then prove that the order of Tn, it will be log n base 2. Any confusion to any one of you in this solution?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir.
Sure, no confusion, because I may ask you another question now.
No, sir.
Chaliye. So it means that order. So what was the second recurrence? First recurrence was Tn equals to Tn. You see, two recurrences we took. First recurrence was Tn equals to Tn by 2 plus C. And what was the second recurrence? This was second recurrence. 2 Tn by 2 plus constant into n. This was second recurrence. So can you go for finding solution for this one? Tn equals to 2 Tn by 2 plus Cn. Use same method. Or go for, instead of C into n, you can go for Tn equals to 2 Tn by 2 plus C. So should I give you some time? कुछ टाइम दें और देखें कि कौन कर पाता है. Who is able to do it? I will just show you the first recurrence. First equation I will show you, and I want that you should do the computation for Tn equals to 2 Tn by 2 plus C. Let me see that how are you able to do? How are you doing? It is 11:43 now. Take 4 minutes of time. We have computed Tn equals to Tn by 2 plus C. Take 4 minutes of time and do it. Everyone please do. And if you complete it, then raise your hands. You may take the help of this equation. I'm showing, this is why I'm showing you equation 1. Your question is, if Tn equals to 2 Tn by 2 plus C, then what will be the order of Tn? Equation 1 I am showing. थोड़ा और साइज छोटा करें जिससे आपको क्लियरली दिखे. चलिए 4 इक्वेशंस तो दिख ही रहे हैं. इक्वेशन 1 2 3 4 दिख रहे हैं. So at 11:48, I will ask you the solution. In between, if you complete, then so raise your hands. The screen is visible to everyone. If Tn equals to 2Tn by 2 plus C, then what will be the order of Tn? This is my question. You solve it. Solve this reference. If you complete, then raise your hands. The equations written on the screen, you can use these equations for getting help. Now 1 minute left. Let me see that how many students they have raised hand. No one could raise hand. ऐसे कैसे हो सकता है? Anyone who could solve the question?
Sir,
Anyone who could solve the question? Raise your hand. If you completed, raise your hand.
sir,
Bolliye.
not sure it is right or wrong.
Chaliye,
I
at
get
least
N
you
log
raise
N,
your hand.
sir.
Yeah, absolutely correct answer. Ask Govind. Well done.
Okay, sir. So can I show my process?
Yeah, you share your screen now. Anybody else who could do? और कोई solve कर पाया? नहीं. Harsh Govind, you share your screen now. Let me stop sharing my screen, then you share.
Okay, sir. Sir,
Yeah, Harsh Govind, you share your screen.
Yes, sir. Just a minute.
Yeah, Abhijit, you did?
Sir, I am getting an equation like 2 to the power n into n by 2 power k.
So
2
mine
to
is
the
also
power.
incomplete. But I'm sharing.
Anyway, we will see. You take your time for today, and next lecture, whenever we will have. When is the next lecture?
Sir,
Ashish Kumar.
Wednesday.
Ashish Kumar ji, when is the next lecture? आशीष कुमार, अभय तिवारी जी, नेक्स्ट लेक्चर कब है?
तो फ्राइडे को है नेक्स्ट लेक्चर.
फ्राइडे को है
सर वेडनेसडे को है।
मेघा मेघा सिंह
वेडनेसडे को 2:30।
फ्राइडे वेडनेसडे को है बट वो लैब ऐसे मतलब लैब है वो। एक थर्सडे को है लैब बट वो लैब है।
नहीं वेंसडे को कोई क्लास नहीं है लग रहा है मेघा सिंह को वेंसडे वाली क्लास पढ़ने की इच्छा नहीं है।
नहीं
वेंसडे 2:30 क्या है
तो वो
2:30 to 3:20
थ्योरी क्लास है सर।
वो थ्योरी क्लासेस है सॉरी सर सेकंड हाफ में था तो हमको लगा लैब है।
So on Wednesday, when you will join the lecture class, you will show your answer that how have you come to the solution. Tn equals to 2Tn by 2 plus C. This was my question. So you will show me the solution that how have you solved this particular recurrence. Aman Verma, is it okay for you?
ओके सर।
Solve करेंगे ना?
हाँ सर।
ठीक है. So let me download the attendance, then you may leave the class. Downloading, yes, download it. So this is your attendance for today. I am just scrolling down. अच्छा ये हमने शायद शेयर बंद कर दिया. Yeah, I downloaded the attendance for today. So now you may leave the class. Thanks to all of you for today's class.
Thank you sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.